Okay, you know what? I want to make a video about how to work a ps2. Because some people don't know how to work them, and I might could teach you a little thing about a ps2. Yeah. So, let's get to the basics. Okay. There are basically two types of ps2s. This one, which was the first model that they came out with, is pretty freaking huge, but it's awesome. And then this model of the ps2 is one of the newer versions, but it has generally the exact same principles as this big one right here. You have your memory cards that fit in these slots right here. You have your controllers. You plug your controller right here. You have a controller put right here and here. And your game goes in here. It pops out, you'll see it. And you have your two USB ports if you play Rock Band or something like that. Now with the ps2 new version, you have the same memory card ports right here, and you have your same controller ports right here and right here. And your USB ports are right here. And this time, instead of a CD tray, you have a pop-open CD thing. You just put your CD right here, close it, and it usually will automatically play it if your ps2 is good. So now, let's look at the back. Alright. We have our old ps2 right here. Alright, what we got here is our main power switch. You can switch it off if you never want to play it, if it's plugged in. Or you can switch it on and it'll stay like in standby mode. Then you have your old, not really old school, but just your power port. Right here, you plug your power cord in. And you have your optical out and your AV out. Most people use the AV cords that plug into your TV. And optical is just digital. And right here, this is just your expansion bay if you want to put like a hard drive or something in there, you know. Pretty cool. Alright, with the new ps2, you have introduction to a internet port. You still have your optical port and your AV, and instead of the other style of power cord, you have what is called a DC in. Alright, I'm going to plug this ps2 into the TV. Alright, you have your AV cord and you have your power cord. What you do is you just plug your power cord right here into the power cord spot. And you plug your AV cord into the AV spot. And it generally looks like this once you have it all plugged in and ready. Now that we had this all plugged in, you might be wondering why you can't save your games if you've already played them. Well, what you need is memory cards. I'm going to plug them in. I'm going to plug two memory cards in these top memory card ports. Same thing with the new PS2. You just plug your memory card into the top port, like so. Now you might be wondering why you can't play your games. Well, what you need is either a wireless controller, like I've got. Yeah, just a wireless controller. Has the wireless receiver here. You plug that into this bottom port below your memory card. Same thing goes with a regular controller. Here's the wired controller. You just plug your wired controller into the bottom port below your memory card. Now, if you have everything set up like I have right here, you don't need this right here. But if you have everything set up like I have, you can turn it on. Your PS2 should have a light, two lights like this on the oval. And then once you turn it on, your TV should display this. Okay. Alright. A good game to invest in would be Deuce X for the PS2. It is kick-ass. Let's see how everything starts. Now going back to your PS2, what you do is you press this bottom button here. Your CD tray should pop out. Then you put the game that came out of the PS2 box, you put it right here, and you press the button again. Now the same thing goes with this new PS2. All you have to do is press the open button right here and pop this sucker in. Close it, turn it on, and you'll have it. So anyways, you press this button right here, and the game goes in. PS2 should be working properly at this point.
Your appointment to FEMA should be found in the week. I have already discussed the matter with the Senator. I take it he was agreeable.
Now let's talk about your controller. You need to have a controller to play a game. I have a generic brand controller. It does the same exact thing as any original PS2 controller will do. Yes. So basically what you have is your basic PS2 button layout. Alright, here's your PS2 controller. You have your two joysticks. They move you around and everything.